The Lost Princess Anastasia. A long time ago, in 1901, a beautiful little girl was born to Tsar Nikolai II and Empress Alexandra Romanov. She was the second youngest of 5, and her parents wanted to give her a name as beautiful as she was, Anastasia. Although she may not be the superhero, Anastasia, we all know from our tales, this Anastasia faced life with just as much strength. The outside world was filled with strife and terror, so the Tsar and the Empress built an incredible garden to keep their children in and the outside world out. Everything was going perfectly according to plan. The children studied in the home and learned about the world from the garden among the flowers and bees. But no matter how hard they tried, the Tsar and the Empress couldn't keep all of the bad out.
I must go to the front lines of the war. The people do not trust our family, and this is how we will strengthen their trust.
No, you can't. You have a household to run here. You have duties to our country.
Darling, these are my duties. I must go. I must show them we care.
Then I'm going with you.
You can't bring all of our children to war. I volunteer to go to war too.
I'll travel with Mother. Me too.
Children, do you think this is a good idea?
Hold on for a moment. Where are Olga and Anastasia?
We're here. We don't want any of you to leave. Please stay.
We can't stay. To protect our Imperial Russia, I must go.
We're staying. Very well. This is your choice. These walls are very safe. But we're volunteering for the war effort. We'll be nurses. What? Nastya?
That's wonderful news. Very good, my daughters. You're doing wonderful things to help our people learn to trust our family.
Thanks, Papa. Yes, thanks, Papa. Within a few short days, the morning came for the Tsar and the Empress to leave. They loaded up their carriage to begin their travel.
We'll catch the train in a few hours.
Be good, girls. We'll miss you. We'll write soon. As the girls waved goodbye, they had no idea that would be the last time they would ever see their family. As our first order of business on our own, it's time we explore our city. But we're not supposed to leave our garden. We've never been outside of our home before. How are we going to be nurses in the war effort if we don't leave? You're right. Let's do this. When Anastasia and Olga arrived in the city, they finally learned what their parents had been shielding them from. This place is terrible.
I've never seen so many people in need and in pain.
I'm proud of our decision to help. It's time we made a difference. After a few days of preparation, the girls joined the war. They took to being nurses right away. They both had a knack for helping people. The best part of it all was that no one knew who they were. The medical supplies delivery has arrived. Anastasia, you'll meet the carrier in the back and unload the wagon. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. Help is here. Take this. The name's Lev. What's yours?
I'm Anastasia.
Not many people are called Anastasia. Wouldn't it be funny if you were Anastasia Romanov, the Tsar's daughter?
I am.
Your Imperial Highness, allow me to express my respect. I did not know. I apologize. Please forgive me.
Please, rise. Don't let anyone see you.
What do you mean?
My sister and I volunteered for the war effort, but no one knows.
Your sister is here? Is your entire family here?
No, just Olga. The others left to work the front lines. Please, we don't want people to know we're here. It's safer for us that no one knows who we are.
Permission to speak freely?
Yes, please stop the formality.
No one knows what you look like. Tsar Romanov has kept you all boarded up in the house. We wouldn't recognize you from Lydia.
Good. Now let's unload these boxes and get on with it. Every day, Lev delivered supplies to the nurse's tent. And every day, Anastasia went to meet him. After a few weeks, the two had become very comfortable and familiar with one another.
May I have water, please?
Yes, let me find Anastasia. Ma'am, do you see Anastasia? The delivery arrived, and she's unloading the boxes. Yes, but that was well over an hour ago. What is that girl doing? Hate to break up this little love fest, but we have a job to do, Nastya.
The Romanov family has been spotted on the front lines. They haven't kept their location a secret, which is unusual for that family. We've identified the Tsar, the Empress, and 3 of their children. The other 2 have not yet made themselves known. Curse the Romanov family! Let's take action! Slow and steady wins the race, my friend. Our time will come where we will exact our revenge on the family that has taken so much from us. They've destroyed our country with their terrible policies and dastardly rules. We'll end them. Ah, Lev, my son, you've returned. Have you any news from the tents in the city? Have you found anything on the missing daughters? No, sir. Take heart, my friends. We're around the corner from finding the rest of the family. My men are out there right now searching for them. Our time will come. Son, as soon as you find them, you tell me. Yes, Father. They got him! They got the Romanovs! All of them? Did we get all of them? Ugh. Anastasia? Where's Anastasia? Where's Olga? I need to see them.
Let's try to calm down now.
I can't be calm. Where are they?
Lev!
I'm so glad you're okay.
But my sister's not. They got Olga.
I'm so sorry.
How did you know to come look for me?
What do you mean?
You came running into the camp looking for me. No one knows Olga was taken, but somehow you know. How do you know, Lev?
I wanted to tell you sooner, but the timing wasn't right. My dad sent me here to be a spy for him and his group of rebels who have been seeking to find your family.
No!
But I promise you, as soon as I found you, I kept your identity and your location a secret. I didn't tell him.
I trusted you.
And you still can. As soon as I realized I was in love with you, I stopped telling him anything. I only just found out that they knew you were here. As soon as I heard, I came running to try to stop it. Anastasia, please, you have to believe me.
How can I believe you? How can I trust you? They took my sister because of your family. Your dad destroyed my family.
I know, I get it, but he didn't get you. You're okay, and if you come with me, I can keep you safe.
Why would I want to come with you?
What other options do you have, Anastasia?
Fine.
Meet me here in the middle of the night. We'll leave together.
A few hours later, Anastasia found Lev by the light of the moon.
I'm glad you came.
Right.
You need to go by a different name when we leave town to make sure you're extra safe. What's your name?
Nastya.
It's nice to meet you, Nastya. I'm Andrei.
And I'm not going with you.
What?
If I am ever to have a chance of surviving, I have to do this on my own. I especially can't travel with the son of the man who took my family from me. Goodbye, Lev. Anastasia started her new life as Nastya that night, the sole survivor of the Romanov family. Or so they say. For years, the rumor that she had survived spread through the country. Although Lev's father claimed that the entire Romanov family had answered for their deeds, many believed it couldn't be true. Who could be so evil as to destroy a family with 5 children? The rumors spread that Anastasia, specifically, had survived. Many claimed she escaped and took on a new persona. Nastya, perhaps? For years and years, after the untimely end of the Romanov family, sightings of Nastya were as common as instances in which people claimed to be Nastya. Distant relatives of the Romanov family desperately sought to find Anastasia in hopes of ensuring she survived, but none were able. Despite offering handsome rewards, perhaps we'll never know the truth. In fact, there are plenty of stories claiming to tell the truth about Anastasia's fate. Did she escape? Did she survive? All we know for sure is that her story lives on. So now, we ask you, do you know what happened to Anastasia? Let us know in the comments below.